Another week, rolling in with the stoner surfer jams. You know, Santa Fe. Have you heard of these guys before?
No, what's up? Oh, that's what we listen to?
Yeah, this is what they're.
Another day.
Oh no! Oh, that's the name of the album was called. They're named The Shed.
It was a nice little.
We're rolling in, you know.
Shit.
I'm rolling in. I'm sipping orange juice with my pinky out.
Yeah. What's in it though? What's mixed with it?
Nothing, just orange juice.
Oh man, no Bombay, nothing.
No.
You don't know get some?
No.
Oh, all right.
Sometimes I like. What do you mean? You don't like orange juice just to drink?
They call this a gentleman's tea because it's not tea in it.
What is that?
A gentleman's tea.
I don't know what that is.
Hennessy.
Yeah. No. Or known as the black man's drink.
Oh my God! This is not the black man's drink. This is a cognac made in France.
Yes. The cheap cognac. The
cheap cognac.
The cheap cognac.
No.
How much the bottle cost?
The bottle?
Yeah.
I don't know. Somebody bought it.
Oh. Okay. Secondhand.
It's cognac. Hennessy's cheap.
I don't know. I'm just fucking with you. I don't know.
Actually, people have moved on to 1738.
That sounds. Isn't that one thing that one-eyed guy was saying?
1738.
Baby. Whatever happened to that guy?
He's released the album last Friday.
Oh, really? You listened to it?
No, I heard he released the album. You know, he's still doing his thing. You know.
Yeah, I'm sure some people listen to it.
They gave him a lot of money when he first came out. I think they gave him like $3 million or something. Something crazy.
That's not that much money. I guarantee that song generated more than $3 million.
Oh, yeah. He had a couple songs too, if you remember.
He was four songs. He was hitting. He probably generated a lot of money for whoever gave him that. If he only signed for, if he only made $3 million in that time, that's.
Well, I'm not saying he made $3 million. I'm saying he signed a deal. They gave him $3 million, and they probably gave him a budget. But I just remember them giving him a lot of money up front. They gave him a lot of money up front. That
made sense. He was coming in with the bangers, and he was turning them out for a while. Then I don't know what happened. It just kind of disappeared a little bit. I don't know, But how you doing this week? How you feeling?
It's some good news in the land of Wisconsin land and Milwaukee land. You can hit the round of applause button. Milwaukee has just signed a 5-year deal, or however many years, with Giannis.
Are you really one of those people?
Yes, I'm one of those people. Are you fucking kidding?
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
You're a Bucks fan, really?
Well, here's the thing. I like to see that Milwaukee is finally doing something right. And getting a franchise player and making you seen what the Bucks done to the city. That lights the city up. That's good for the city.
Yeah, okay.
The Bucks or whatever, but having Milwaukee have a franchise player and like a playoff contending team that during the NBA season, that's good for the city. It's good money that generates in the city. It is. You can see the difference.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like Milwaukee becoming a city like that.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, yeah. We'll be a contender, but I don't think we'll ever win a championship.
Oh, that's not important.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, that's not important.
That's the ultimate goal at the end.
That's just asking for too much now.
Yeah, I'm just staring at this dog. Hey, guys, we're recording, and my dog's over there. I'm just mesmerized. Now he knows when we're talking about him. I'm mesmerized by him chewing on the blanket. It's interesting. It's the first podcast we shot with him chilling here like that and playing view, but he's doing a good thing. If he doesn't interfere, plenty of treats. Good dog. Sorry.
Yeah, anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not too jacked. I mean, I guess me interceding with my dog. Like I'm more entertained by my dog than I just don't care really. I'm not honestly. I'm more. You know me. I don't know. I'm kind of a weird Wisconsinite, I guess. I'm not a Packers fan.
You're hating on it.
I'm not a Bucks fan, but I'm not another team's fan. I'm not any fan of any team. But honestly, I don't like the Packers because the Packer fans. I don't like the Bucks because the Bucks fans. Yeah, I guess that's the end of it, right?
I guess.
Yeah. I just find them annoying and uneducated on the sport.
Who?
the Bucks and Packers fans.
Huh. Well, the sports aside, I feel like
For the
Bucks
city, yeah,
having
that's
like
good.
like
The
it even
stadium's
like
nice.
could generate more work for you. Like it could do a lot of little things because like now they're trying to do more things. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you
I
have
won't lie.
to do more things.
I've made money off the Bucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not.
Giannis staying helps that. Fucking right, it does. Don't fucking hate on that. That's good. That's good.
I'm not hating on it. I guess I'm just lukewarm on it.
Who cares about how much money
or
you got and if they're gonna win?
Yeah,
they're probably not. Yeah. The West is stacked.
Yeah.
I don't. And now the East is getting pretty good. You got Brooklyn and you got So who cares if they win? But and we just gave him all the money, so I guess we can't get anybody else. I guess that's what that means. So who cares about that? But
Yeah, this is just boring me. Who cares about this? Honestly, as I'm getting older, I don't care less about sports. I like sports. I do love sports, but honestly, I don't care.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess.
I'm seeing these news. I'm like, I don't care. Let's talk about something more important. Let's talk about supporting local.
Oh, okay.
We were talking about this earlier. Supporting your local OnlyFans. How do you feel about that?
We're talking about tricking or not.
We're not really tricking. I was going to correlate this more with the state of the economy and just showing... I don't know. I guess there are normal people that are making OnlyFans accounts, right? I saw this report about this
thing. Everyone, men and women, they making OnlyFans.
Yeah,
I have a theory that people just want to show their body on the internet.
Yeah, so would
do it for free.
Would you date someone that had an OnlyFans account?
The odds of you dating someone with an OnlyFans account is so high that I don't think you should worry about it.
Really?
Yeah, that's not even something you should worry about anymore. Yeah, the odds of you meeting someone that did webcam is high.
Mm-hmm.
That's very high.
Mm.
So that's.
Would you say that's something about the state economy, or would you say it's something about sexuality?
No, that's just people wanting to show their body.
Yeah, I mean,
have nothing to do with money.
Yeah, I would say it's more sexual freedom when you say yes.
Whatever. You know how they say when motherfuckers start getting too nasty, that means the end is coming. Motherfuckers is showing their ass.
What do you mean? The Romans? I think didn't we talk about the Romans?
I don't know if we talked about it, but you know how nasty they got, and when they start to get too nasty. That's when things start to fall apart. They've been
nasty from the beginning. What do you mean?
Listen, don't just go around being too nasty, because it ain't going to get you nowhere, because don't nobody want to be with a nasty-ass motherfucker at the end of the day.
Yeah. At the end of the day, yeah. I mean, I don't know, for me...
It's cute when you're young, but once you're dating someone and then you start telling them your business, like...
yeah, I got an OnlyFans account. Yeah, but you're home. See, I don't know. I would feel something. I don't know. I guess maybe if I'm not taking the person seriously, then I wouldn't care.
I mean,
I don't know. I can't speak. I can't speak on these things. I don't know.
You should be able to do what you want.
Yeah,
do what.
Yeah, I don't judge them. I guess I'm not really
judge them.
You're judging them?
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I judge them.
So what do you think of someone that has an OnlyFans account?
I think they're trying to show their body on the internet. And they're being nasty.
They're being nasty?
Yeah, they're being nasty.
Yeah, so when they're doing like, I'll rent your dick for $30 or some shit like that. What do you feel about that?
What?
Getting a whole bunch of...
What is that?
That's something that's a thing that they do. Or they be like, oh yeah, I'll do a fucking jerk off video, but they say they don't do porn. What do you think about that?
Dudes? Or women? What the hell are you talking about?
I haven't been on any dudes' porn
I don't know what's
I'm talking about, you know what I mean? I think the same thing, I'm talking when I say the jerk off thing, I mean like with a dildo, I don't know.
Oh, that's what you're doing. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm sure guys are jerking off on video.
Yeah,
I haven't been on those videos.
I just think motherfuckers just being nasty, just wanting to be nasty. Yeah. I really think that they would do it for free, if I'm gonna be honest.
You think people would do it for free if they could?
Yeah. I think if IG was a platform you could do it, they would do it on IG.
Really?
The IGs don't let you.
I think they'll try to monetize it though.
Because guess what I'm finding out too?
What?
It's a lot of girls with secret accounts and they're being nude on IG, and they're only following people that are not gonna do shit.
Not say anything.
It's a lot. I don't know if we should talk about that. I'm saying motherfuckers want to be nasty.
Talk about that. I haven't seen that.
I know a few girls like that. You know, that's their business.
I've seen this thing with like.
So that's like me.
I've seen like.
So what would motherfuckers think of me if I just had the account while I was just naked all the time?
Yeah.
That's not nasty.
So
like,
yeah. So what? How would you feel? What if I did?
That would be nasty.
Because you can do that. Yeah, because girls do close friends lists and they. Right. I'm sure they handpick guys that they want in the thing, right?
Right. Only people they know that are in pervs, I guess, and that are not gonna report it to Instagram, so they can keep their account. I was with a chick and I was seeing her on her account. It was like the bitch is naked, and I was like, "What is this?"
On her post or just
she was going through her timeline and the person was naked, and I was like,
on the post or on the so like what do you mean like
you know how
timeline?
you scroll?
So like she like posts a picture of her naked on the thing.
A bitch posted herself naked, I guess.
Is her account like
it's private?
Okay.
Yeah, and the bitch I was with, she followed her, and I was like, "What is that?" Because I was like, "Make a bitch on Instagram." I've never seen it.
Yeah,
and she was like, "Oh, she's only for only her friends and this and this."
Oh,
yeah.
So people have like
that's what I'm saying.
See, these are new things. I mean, I'm just discovering these things. So yeah, that's what I was talking about, supporting your local.
Yeah.
Because you got to think, a lot of these girls are waitresses and stuff like that, and they're affected by COVID.
Come on.
And the stimulus checks are not coming in. Right. Their hours are cut down, and they need to get a little extra cash. So, fork up the little extra money and
support. Look,
it's only $10. Some of them. I'll do a $10. It's like, you know, a little. I'm not jerking off to the things. I'm just. It's like my form of stimulus check to them.
Sips tea to that. Sips my gentleman's tea to that.
Orange juice to that one.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about that one.
I don't know. It's like I'm doing it like to a lie. I just saw a few and I was like, oh.
So you're going on the record saying you're OnlyFans supporter, Patriot.
Yes, locally, yes.
But and you're locally at that. What does that mean?
But
locally?
Like just local stimulus checks.
Local stimulus checks.
Yeah,
how much have you forked over?
I just told you, just $10.
Okay.
That's nothing. What do you mean? If you don't have $10, I mean, it's just.
I mean,
it's kinda,
I have $10
it's kind of like
other things.
This is how I look at it as a GoFundMe. Oh, I need GoFundMe. I was like, $10. There you go.
I seen another young lady post. I see this a lot. GoFundMe, my school, help me go to school and.
But
money for anything?
No, but this is
what is GoFundMe? I thought it was emergencies.
But at least this person is offering.
That's honorable.
At least this person is offering you their bodies for their services.
You're saying OnlyFans is better than that.
Than begging for money, yes.
I would agree with you.
I would rather someone start a OnlyFans than a GoFundMe, because a GoFundMe you're just doing a sob story begging for money, and the OnlyFans you're actually doing something
a service
for
you're
performing a service for people for exchange for their cash. So if you're doing OnlyFans, I salute you, and if you're doing a GoFundMe, do OnlyFans. So if you're dying from cancer, you need cancer money, just show your I don't know. Hopefully you're good looking, and maybe people will subscribe. This is just showing the state of.
This is important.
This is just showing the decay of our society. Everyone has a fucking GoFundMe. You have some emergency thing. Oh, you break a leg. Now Timmy has a fucking GoFundMe for $10,000.
So can we do a GoFundMe for the podcast? But
no, I would not subject myself to those.
Put any money into production. I was just putting it in my pocket.
No, I'm not doing any kind of thing like that. Like I said, maybe we'll do our
Cash App.
If anything, yeah, this is what we'll do. We'll do the basement show OnlyFans, and then I'll show my butt crack and stuff like that.
That's nasty. That's being nasty.
No. See, no.
That's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers being nasty.
I thought that's all. No, I'm just kidding. But I mean, you could do other things. I mean, the other dude is doing boxing fights.
Ooh.
What's that dude? Blueface. He's doing boxing fights. He has his own OnlyFans. Yeah, and he has girls boxing.
Oh.
So you can do other things. You don't have to show your ass and you have OnlyFans. You can do anything. You can Put your paintings on there. Do your rap songs. You know, subscribe to Damir's. Subscribe to Hades OnlyFans account.
So they being nasty, huh?
No, you're just posting.
So
teas
you want me to be on a platform
t-shirt.
Where you're browsing? Okay, I'm on here for Hades, but now I'm browsing. Now I'm browsing the platform.
What if it turns
now it's anal this, dick suck this, Latin girl this. Like what? What are we talking about?
And then there's some hoodies.
And there's
some hoodies and some hats.
There's hats. And then there's like cowgirl porn and like anime porn.
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
This is what society's turned into. I thought that's what Instagram is. You know, you scrolling down, you know, you see the pizza that you like, you see friends, and then a girl showing her pussy.
Yeah.
And then, you know, then you see your best friend at his wedding.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's what Instagram is, so why not? Let's just,
That's
you know,
fair.
yeah, now we can make that the new platform. I think we're warming you up to the idea of this.
Of OnlyFans?
Yes.
I think OnlyFans
Because everything is
really,
it's becoming one of the same. You know, you go to Facebook. You know, you scroll around, you see some guy going in the hood saying, "Oh, yo, I'm gonna punch you in the face," and he gets punched in the face. I see that on my Facebook. Then and then you see
your Facebook sounds like World Star.
And then you see the person saying like, Black lives don't matter, blue lives matter. And then you see like a fucking guy. I don't know. I scroll down the line and it's quite chaos. So I don't know. I feel like all this shit's the same. So yeah, why not see someone getting fucked in the ass or someone posted naked, and then you know someone's selling some hoodies, and you know someone's doing some music, and then another person's selling. You know,
that is a nice platform.
Yeah, some
porn.
Yeah, it's all in one. One-stop shop. I mean, and everyone is loose, and you know, the people are monetizing what they need to do. So we need to make it more of a commodity. So OnlyFans will be not just for selling your ass or you know selling your dick or
maybe you should make
selling your boobs. Yeah, we're gonna make OnlyFans for the Basement Show, and then we're gonna go in there, and you know sometimes we'll do like a nude calendar thing for you guys to buy.
That's
so
that's just being nasty.
You know, and you know, and then some of we'll be wearing boxers, and then
now listen,
you know,
if you want to be nasty in life, that's fine, but understand there has to be rules to things, and
there's consequences.
Like, if you want to show your body, that's nasty, especially if you're a man.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're against men showing their bodies?
Yeah.
Why? You're against you're against what's that guy? What's that rapper's name? You against Safari's OnlyFans account? He's slinging raps and dick on the same thing.
Safari better not be doing that.
Yeah, he is. Safari's doing that, dude. Safari's slinging rap and dick on his OnlyFans. He's slinging bars while he's slaying pussy, I guess.
Yeah, that's just nasty.
So he's freestyling while he's hitting two girls from the back.
I just don't understand.
What do you mean?
I don't understand.
This is what life has turned into. This is showing
like
the state of the economy.
There's always been a point where men could have like
the U.S.
like been strippers
social
or like
safety
sold
net.
their ass. A man could always sell his ass on the corner somewhere. Like so for niggas.
What's
to
the
like,
oldest profession in the world? What's the oldest
something.
profession in the world? What's the
whole
oldest
business? Ain't no business like the whole business.
Showing your selling your pussy, selling your booty hole.
That would do that. They, you know, that shows something about them. That really shows something about them. It really does.
I mean, at the end of the day, everything comes down to sex. Why do you want to achieve status? Why do men want nice things? Why do men want to get status?
No, that's white men.
So they can get
a lot
pussy.
of those sayings were just white men.
Oh, yeah?
That's how white men built this country. Black men ain't got nothing to do with that kind of stuff. We got to fix that. A lot of those things, like men are mean and we're in the workforce, that's white men. White men don't be on the gay shit. They do the weird shit. That's those dudes. Black dudes just chill. And like,
what are black dudes' agendas?
Black dudes' agendas is just to fuck multiple partners, multiple women.
Hold on, wait. How do you get how does it make it easier to fuck
See,
multiple women?
here's the thing about a black man and a white man.
And money.
A nigga ain't never had to have no money to fuck a bitch. You know that.
Yeah.
And Tyrone can have no money on food stamps to have 16 baby mamas. Come on, don't talk to me about
true,
that.
but we're talking about quality. We're talking about quality. But I mean, but
we're talking about quality.
We're talking about quality.
So don't.
I mean, some of those girls are not quality.
Some of them are.
Some of them are,
So,
but
come on,
a vast
man.
majority are. You know, you see them and you're like, you had to been drinking.
Now, the black dudes in the hood that can get women that never could get women, obviously they have to use white man tactics.
What's that white man tactics?
Go get a nice car. Go get a new chain. Those are slave mentality, white European things that you have to do to appease. But, black women are always going to be attracted to a black man. I don't know how the Europeans are.
Black women will always be attracted to the black man.
Yeah, that's just science, how the guys made us. There's nothing I could do about that. I mean, literally.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, that's science. We can move on after that.
But I just feel at the end of the day, men need to achieve if you
white
didn't,
men.
No.
We have to draw that line because black men don't.
No,
they really, really don't.
All men, Asian men, Mexican men,
bitches all the way up.
El Chapo. What do we think El Chapo did when he had all that money? Fuck all the hot bitches.
Some of those Mexican dudes are just psychopaths and sociopaths. We gotta talk about
and
that.
We're here that day. We can talk about that. What do you mean? There's niggas in the hood that are straight killers that are sociopaths.
That's true.
I mean, you're trying to label things onto one group, but it's all in one. It's mankind. It's just different. It's just portrayed different.
No, we're not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm
gonna say that because I know it's right.
Mankind thing, shit.
Yes, it's just inherently. I mean, you watch Raised by Wolves. I was watching that. I love that show. The whole.
You can spoil alert it now. It's been a minute.
The whole series. I haven't finished it. I haven't finished watching the series. I'm about like maybe 6-7 episodes into it.
How many is it? Like 10 or 12?
It's like 9 episodes.
Okay, all right. You're
I'm
good.
I'm almost at the end.
You can probably see how it's.
I'd rather watch it, but I like watching the inherent. I mean, it's just kind of showing that a lot of these things, a lot of the conflicts that break out between man and shit like that, even though they're trying to start over new and shit like that, are just kind of inherently built within us. As far as like the belief and the people not believing.
So what side are you on? You on the AI side or
I'm on the AI side.
The boy side.
I'm on the AI side. I'm on the mother side. I'm a big mother fan.
I don't want to. It's no spoiler. I'm on the other side of the fence.
I believe in her goal, and
because here's what I think this thing is trying to show: no matter how much you can do AI, nature is gonna do what nature is gonna do. You know what I'm saying? And a motherfucker, if it's a human being, it's gonna feel and it's gonna.
But you don't see that with
not all the kids.
You don't
one one is gonna be always outliers in a real human society that are gonna be like. I'm not sure about that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you don't see mother's programming and you don't see how she's evolving into almost a human. It's kind of just showing like the nature of the next step of human evolution.
Let me ask you something about that.
You're the one that wants Neuralink.
Has she started going back?
I mean, yeah, she started going back and talking to the guy and stuff like that.
How far has she gone back to talk to him?
I've seen it. I've watched up to the point where they try to where they have her locked up now, where the dude just hit her in the chest with the axe and shit like that, and has her, and the dude just he just tried to dump her ass into the pit, but then father still had like the life left in him.
You gotta watch how that plays out before you, and then tell me how you think of the AI, because you gotta watch how it plays out.
What do you mean? Will his mother kill them all and shit?
I mean, it's AI versus humanity. I mean, I do want Neuralink. I do to improve the human thing, but
what is AI? Was AI just kill all the humans? I hope she does.
We make their AI.
I mean, because those humans. I mean, those adult humans keep talking about like this fucking like fascinate like this like Saul thing, even though it's kind of showing that it is real. I don't know what they're tripping off of. I don't know what that shit is happening on the planet. Like all this like.
I think they're just showing like it was Christianity, like
Saul. Yeah, like that Saul and like that fucking big like pyramid thing that was found out in the middle of the thing. I don't know what happened ends up happening with that, but they'll probably go back to that in the second season. It's probably like a whole another plot for the second season and some other shit. And I mean, we're just doing a whole spoiler alert, but I mean, come on, I'd be surprised if someone watched up to this point. Actually,
What, the show?
no.
Oh,
this podcast.
People actually watch this podcast. It's amazing. It's
Really?
weird. It's actually disturbing. That
is disturbing because
it's a little disturbing.
I mean,
you want to talk about it? Someone recently actually
people are
commented.
commenting on these things, and it's like, you think I'm gonna reply to you? I don't care. I don't care. So if you're watching this and you're replying to whatever I'm saying, good for you. I like the feedback. Please make it crazy. I'm not the one that's blocking some of these things. YouTube is blocking censoring.
People.
Yeah,
And
YouTube is censoring the comments.
Amazing.
Yeah, some of the things. Yeah, sometimes YouTube censors some of the comments and shit like that.
So keep sending those kind of comments.
Yes, I find that interesting. But
send two kind of comments. Send a regular one and then send a censored one and do an experiment for yourself.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, if you watch this to this point, just put like a fucking what should we put? Like a 1? I don't know. Just put a period. Maybe just like it.
For the basement
Can you
show.
just maybe just share it on Facebook? That'd be cool. You know, I don't even know why I'm begging for that. I mean, I don't even care to watch it.
I think you just ask them to subscribe.
But then again,
that's all you ask. That's all you can ask for on YouTube.
Then again, I'm kind of, the more and more we do this, I kind of do want more people to watch because I don't know. Maybe I don't know. When I watch some of this shit, I'm kind of bored by it. I don't know. I don't know. But then you said people actually watch this whole thing through. Like, what are people saying to you? Like, they're saying they're watching this whole thing.
They're recalling things I say. Let me tell you something. All my life, I just say things. All through the day.
This whole podcast.
People think, when the cameras go off, we're still the same. Like I just continually to say crazy things and just say things for my own entertainment. I'm my own child. I don't know what I say on this podcast. Yeah. People said something we said about, what's her name? AOC.
Yeah.
Do you think I remember anything we said about AOC besides I would fuck her?
Honestly,
that's the only thing I mean.
Honestly, I have no idea. I don't remember. Honestly, like this whole thing, like we didn't even write anything before we shoot this thing. But we talk a little bit before it. But I would say this whole thing is an odd body experience. Like for me pushing the button, and I'll show you that.
And then an hour is gone. Boom.
I mean, sometimes we have to stretch it. It's about 50 minutes. I don't even know how long I don't know. Let's see how long we got so far. This shit's crazy.
So, shout out to all the supporters. What is our group or our clan called? What is it? The Basement Show Warriors, or what is it? You gotta have those guys.
The Basement Warriors.
That's what that lady
is.
The
Basement Dwellers.
She's a fucking dweller. She's in the basement dwelling.
She's dwelling.
She is a soldier. Shout out to you.
Yeah. I mean, but basically, getting back to this. I like when people comment on it, but honestly, most time I don't have time to comment. I would be some kind of psychopath if I went through and there's not like we have an overwhelming amount of responses that are happening to this fucking podcast.
Maybe if there was
I don't care.
that, then do that. And see what happens then.
But I hope as we grow and do more and more, I hope there is more. But so I can look back at this podcast, like podcast 12 or whatever we're on right now. I don't really care. I'm not gonna really reply to any of your comments.
Anyway, what do you think about this? We should have touched this on last week. I meant to say something about the Israeli people. Somebody over there saying that, there's aliens, but the people, they said that you're not ready. You heard about that?
Dude, I don't care about this shit.
You don't care about aliens?
I feel like this. I feel like this is every other week. There's I feel like this has happened the last 10 weeks in a row. Oh, there's an Israeli guy that said something. Who gives a fuck?
I think it's been the same guy.
I don't give a fuck. Either way it goes. Is aliens? Yes, we know that they are possibly real. Do we know that they were actually creatures from another world? We don't know. I've come enlightened in the recent months to think that they're possibly beings from a different dimension. that have
Yeah,
a
I'm
different
trying to open up the conversation
that
and
are
dialogue.
that are bending time and space and are somehow popping into our world, and
Yeah, we keep talking about you don't care.
that's how
That's
we
what
know.
he said.
Huh?
That's what he said.
What? I know this
Here,
shit.
I
I'm
think-
hip to this shit. I guess that's what I
You
guess.
can't be hip to it. It's not.
I know it's popping. I know it's popping in the alien world. You know
I
what
feel
I'm
like
saying?
alien is just a word that people use, but no one is talking about aliens from out the sky anymore. I don't think. Now people are open to discussing, like you said, the aliens in different realities or some kind of dimension. You know, when you trip out, what are these different kind of things in dream states? What is all this kind of stuff?
Well, the whole thing is people are becoming more enlightened to what is going on around them, and now, now we got the government saying that they have crafts from other worlds that are not from this world and shit like that. I'm sure that there possibly are.
On the 21st, there's supposed to be some kind of alignment with the stars or something, and people with melanin are supposed to be getting some kind of extra juice and things.
Who said this? Who said this? Is this some like fucking African diaspora Facebook page that you're watching?
What's up?
African diaspora, it's like it's people that are super black. I don't know. They say, "Oh, I'm from America. I go back to Kenya 2 times a year. I'm connected to my black roots."
What kind of accent is that?
I don't know. That's just my impression of a different black person than I.
Sound like a southern college slave owner.
But yeah, I guess I don't know. How do you feel about that? Can you connect it back to your African roots? Do you want to go back to Africa?
Do I want to go back to Africa?
Do you want to go to Africa any time in your life?
If I just was like on a vacation run in my life where I just wanted to go on different vacations, then I guess I would. But there's a lot of other places I would go before Africa.
That'd probably be the last place I go. Honestly.
You know, it would be around the end of all my vacations. It's a lot of.
And where would you go in Africa? I would have to look. I'm not trying to get like. The thing about Africa,
there is some things in Africa I want to see, like maybe like the pyramids or something like that. Or like some different kind of crazy. I would imagine there's some crazy shit to see.
Yeah. When I think of Africa, I think of death, though.
Huh?
Nigga got. That's what I think of, dude. I mean, you got to think.
Okay.
I think they got fucking bugs that'll sting you that'll kill you. They got motherfucking, poor motherfuckers that, you probably have to hire
I'm not
armed
sure
bodyguard.
if it's really like that.
But then again, you go to Nigeria and shit like that, you do need shit like that. Or, you know what I mean? There's a lot of places you can't go in the continent of Africa. There's a lot of countries in Africa
I wouldn't want to do that in Hawaii.
You don't need an armed bodyguard in Hawaii.
Says you.
Where are you going that you need an armed bodyguard in Hawaii?
Anywhere out the resort, out the hotel? What are you talking about?
Hawaii?
Yeah.
I
don't trust any of these fucks. Not just
any of what fucks?
Are you serious? Even if I went to fucking the Maldives or something,
What is
some kind of European.
Hawaii. Hold on.
Even
Hawaii.
Europe.
Hold on. Hawaii.
I'm from the Milwaukee,
hold on,
America.
Hawaii is a part of the United States of America. Right,
so is Puerto Rico. So is a lot of places. But even if I'm in anywhere after the hotel, you're just risking it in another country. In my mind,
you think Hawaii is another country?
Yeah. yeah, I do. They operate under the rules of other countries as far as we're trying to kidnap American tourists. We're trying to kidnap Black American tourists.
Where have you heard of that? In Hawaii.
I've never heard of this. This is just what I'm assuming. I told you. I just say I don't know. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm just dumbfounded by your comments there.
You don't think you can get kidnapped in Hawaii by the group of like
I think you can get
Samoans that are just like.
I think I can get kidnapped outside the door of my house.
Yeah, but this place. I know how to operate. See, I don't know in Hawaii where's the east side is.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I don't know where the fucking wifey's bay is in Hawaii.
So you need armed bodyguard when you go into Chicago?
You would want it? Do you go to Chicago?
Just
To handle business in downtown,
just in
little
the city
4-block
part.
races?
Yeah, just in the city part.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not really Chicago. That's downtown.
I'm not going to South Side
Yeah.
or East Side, but
yeah, exactly the same thing.
or
You
West
know
side.
better.
I mean, the West Side. I mean, not East Side. East
Yeah.
Side is the lake, but
Same thing.
I
Fucking yeah.
don't know how we got to like Hawaii from Africa, but
Cause you're acting like Africa's the only place where motherfuckers is getting kidnapped. And,
I'm
and
definitely
you said
not.
bug sting. I feel like you can go to Australia and that can happen.
I'm not. Well, I mean,
I wanna go to
Australia would be nice, but I'm not getting in the water yet. Australia,
Yeah, see, I wanna do shit like
Australia,
that.
where you get
Neither.
killed. Australia has some of the most deadly animals in the world there.
Yeah, exactly.
Who said we're going to Australia? I mean, I wouldn't mind going to Sydney. I'm chilling in the city.
Yeah.
I don't got to worry about.
See, that's what I'm saying.
I'm chilling in the
In
city.
the city. Where other people
I don't got to worry about
like-
getting kidnapped.
Exactly.
I mean,
And Africa has
kind of.
places
Like
like
Sydney,
that. We can't
kind
like that.
I think in Sydney they might. You know, you never know. Some
Yeah.
motherfucking.
Yeah, sure.
Some motherfucking Filipinos might try.
See, I agree. I agree with you there. You never really would know.
Yeah, you seen the Warrior, the Elephant Protector, the Protector, Tony Jaa. Wow, it's one of the greatest kung fu movies of all time. Had the longest shot, like uncut scene in like film history. Actually, it's quite amazing. But yeah, I don't know where we were. But yeah, Africa's probably like I don't even know. It's probably one of the last places I go.
I could agree with that though.
Uh-huh.
There's just a lot of other places I want to see.
Like what?
Before Africa, I would even go to like I can't think right now. You know, I want to go to Alaska. That's not on my top.
Unless we get
but-
abducted by UFOs and shit.
I feel like when I want to get creeped out, I feel like I would want to go to Alaska.
Why?
I just feel like it's a weird energy.
I feel like that'd be weird as fuck up there. That would be kind of tight.
Yeah.
It'd be tight to go up there when it's like 24 hours sun.
Right, exactly. It's just like
When
it
it's like
drives me
every
just
day,
crazy.
yeah, every day sun.
Or what about everyday night? That's just sick.
Have you seen 30 Days a Night? I was watching that the other night.
Maybe I have or
That's
not.
a great
I don't
movie.
know.
I mean, it's about this little town in Alaska. Every 30 days goes dark, and then
I remember when it came out.
vampires come, and then they like fucking kill them all and shit. Great fucking movie.
I mean,
You know,
something up going on up there.
you believe in vampires?
Vampires. I probably believe at one point there was white people running around trying to suck on people's blood, and they did it for like 150 years straight. I can see that. I can see white people.
I mean, have you ever heard? I mean, you know where the origin of like werewolves come from, right?
Never heard that.
The origin of werewolf come from like this dude. I think he's like this German dude in like the fucking Middle Ages. And he basically would rape and like eat kids and shit.
Yeah. See.
And like he was just say he like turned into a monster and shit like that.
He
And
did turn into a monster.
Yeah, he was just fucking
He was
raping.
just a
eating-
dude.
he was just raping and eating kids and shit like that,
Right.
and just doing like super fucked up things to them. Because like people would say that when they find the kids' bodies, they're like, oh,
Right.
like
Mutilated.
big ass bite marks and shit like that, and like had been obviously raped and like just eaten and
That'd
killed
be a
and
fucking movie.
ravaged apart in the worst craziest way. But when the townspeople caught him, he said he would transform into a werewolf and he would do these acts or whatever, and that's kind of where the myth came from. And I think he like wore like some kind of like wolf like kind of like clothing.
If I could ask you, what kind of descent of race was this dude?
I mean, he was like I said, he's like German, white person, obviously. I mean,
That doesn't interest you?
What
Stories like that don't
serial
interest
killers that are white?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of serial killers that are black too.
Yeah, I guess people could always say that.
I mean, but the most famous ones are definitely white. I would say probably way more white
Doesn't it
ones.
interest you that white people do strange things sometimes,
Like what?
historically?
Like what?
Eating people, mutilating people like that?
Well, what do I think of it?
Yeah. That doesn't Yeah, if it does nothing.
I don't know. I think it goes back. I think it goes back to the origins. I mean, if you think about it, white people are the people that kind of got rid of the fucking what is it called? The different kind of race of people. Neanderthals. That's where the redhead gene comes from. Neanderthal. People that have red hair, that had Neanderthal gene in them. But basically, white people killed and fucked and ate Neanderthals out of extinction in Europe. Yeah, and if you have red hair, you have Neanderthal blood in you, running through your vein. But they were just basically our shorter, stockier cousins.
Spooky. What about you care about academics?
What about him?
He's been getting a lot of trouble lately with everybody.
I just know he's just getting canceled out of the culture.
Is that what's going on?
He's getting canceled out of the culture.
That's like a blackball.
Yeah. I mean, you didn't hear Meek Mill talking about how they systematically got him.
I didn't hear him say that.
They got academics and 6ix9ine out of the game.
Oh.
You don't notice how 6ix9ine's not posting shit anymore, not really doing anything anymore. Does he even still, is his IG account even still active?
I thought he still posts. I didn't know.
Can you look on your IG and see if he posts anything? I
heard Meek Mill talk to Act, but I didn't hear he said they systematically. I didn't know Meek Mill had the wherewithal to do that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and then Act was trying to say like Meek Mill was threatening him and shit like that.
He probably was.
And he's trying to say like he's gonna go to jail if anything happens to him and shit.
His last post was September 11th. Wow,
yeah,
that's interesting.
Yeah, my point exactly.
What'd they do to him?
What do you mean? His shit flopped.
I mean, but why can't he post anymore?
He can post if he wants. His shit flopped.
Why is he not allowed to post anymore? I don't get that part.
What is he gonna talk about?
I don't know. You can still post. Like, damn. They told this nigga you can't post.
They didn't say he couldn't post. He just nothing to talk about. He has no shit to talk. I mean, you ever see the video? You see the video when he was like in Miami, like throwing money on Rollstar? It's kind of weird. He's taking out with like this weird, like kind of pedophile kind of guy, but pedophile looking kind of guy. You know the guy he's running around with? Some weird like pedophile looking dude. I don't know. Kind of matches his aura. It's like some weird. I don't know. He makes like. You ever seen his videos? He makes funny ass noises. Now that I mention this, just you'll see he's like some fat, like 50.
He's black.
No, he's like fat white dude, probably like 50 years old looking. Like blonde, weird hair. I don't know. He's a weird looking nigga. But, oh man, the fucking sun's coming out, fucking up the light.
Yeah, well, Hack's canceled. That's fucked up for him.
Mm-hmm.
That was a decent run. He made a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
That was good.
Who?
Ack. I mean,
he's still gonna make money. He's still gonna make more money.
Yeah. I mean, you can't do this shit forever.
Hold on, 1 second. We're gonna have to pause for a second. We're gonna do a little. Whoop.
So, Ack in trouble. Too much sun.
Too much. All right, we're back. That was way too much fucking sun blinding us. But yeah, academics. I mean, I think he's still gonna have influence in the culture. I mean, there's no way he doesn't. This dude has a huge following. He's still Twitch streaming, making hella money.
What's Twitch? What is that?
You play video games and people basically watch you play video games and.
That's it. It's just video games.
Yeah, they donate money to you and you watch video and they watch you play video games, so you can stream other things. You don't have to play video games.
How would somebody get popular on Twitch?
I don't know.
Do you know anything about that world?
I have no idea about the world.
Everything is confusing now. It's a lot of different.
That's more of a Gen Z thing.
Because there's Twitch. What's the newest one? It's Thriller, TikTok. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's just I sound crazy.
It's the Gen Z thing. Some motherfuckers are like 18 and like 15, 13. they're popping up on these new streams.
You know what's stupid to me is people do the Thriller and TikTok, but they put it on Instagram.
No, that's a good way to promote your thing. You just cross-pollinate all your social medias so one can build off the other one. Someone that follows you on Instagram may not follow you on TikTok. Someone on TikTok may not follow you on Instagram. Someone on
like
YouTube
that?
may not follow, someone on blah, blah, blah. So
I
you
get
just
that.
cross-pollinate and you just keep...
I'm really just confused, I guess. What the hell is TikTok and... I don't
Just
get
dance. Basically, all you do with TikTok is you play something else that someone's made, you dance to it or you mouth it, or... I mean, I guess other people do more original content, but I feel like the most popular things are what people are already doing, and you do your own version of it, and then you get your own fans and some followers, and you dance, and then a song becomes popular, you become popular, and the person invites you, and you get more branding, and then you go on and you say, "Oh, I want to do Adidas deal," and then Adidas
deal?
Yeah, motherfuckers are getting Adidas deals. What do you think? These kids are making money. Some of them. It's a whole different world.
I mean, I don't even get popular on it though. I'm really confused. I don't know. I'm looking to it, I guess. Like, what do you do? Hashtags or what? I don't get it. I really don't get it.
Yeah, you do like hashtags, shit like that. I mean, you don't even have to do that. You can do clothes. I know people that do clothes on it and shit.
No,
like that.
like even if you're dancing, like how do people find people? I don't get it.
Yeah, the hashtags.
Oh, it's hashtags.
Yeah, I remember I did my little things. I probably have no friends at all, and I know a couple of my videos had like 500, and I did like
It has like 500 what?
views, and I probably only have like.
Is that good on there?
Yeah, it's easy. You can easily get.
No, is that high? I mean.
No, but for me that
Do people comment on that?
Some people do. Yeah, I built up like I haven't really did a TikTok video in a month or some shit like that, but yeah, people comment, talk, shit like that. People follow you and shit like that. I mean, I feel like if you're more consistent, you do like more like dancey things, shit like that. I was just doing like chef videos, just hashtag chef shit. I wasn't like dancing, doing some fucking popular jig or some goofy shit,
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure it out.
Cooking with Chef X.
I'm trying to figure out what kind of fan base is already built there for them. It seems that people are making it seem like the fan base is larger than Instagram on these things.
You can rack up way more views way faster. You can rack up.
That's weird to me.
You can rack up followers like that.
Yeah, that's weird to me.
I don't know. There's a shit ton of kids. People. So you gotta think some people.
You think those are real people?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure some of them are bots, depending. But I feel like a lot of them are real people. You gotta think. If you're hashtagging on the right things, people will sit there and watch it, and maybe your hashtag will pop up, and your video will pop up on some random motherfucker thing.
After Instagram, they created a platform that has more subscribers and fan. I don't get it.
I don't know. I don't know how the algorithms work. I don't know who has more or what.
It's interesting.
Why do you think Instagram has more?
I'm just because it seems like that shit is new.
I feel like TikTok is more friendly to little kids anyway.
Yeah.
Than Instagram. No one's like little kids taking like pictures. I feel like that's kind of more like you're a teenager and shit like that. Little kid, little 5-year-old, little 7-year-old can have a fucking. I mean, they can have Instagram, but that'd be kind of weird. But they can definitely have a TikTok where they're just like. I don't know what a popular song is, and they're just doing some fucking plain ass thing. Or you can do an Onlyfans account.
Yeah.
And then you could dance and dig, and then people pay you $10 a month for that, or more. You could charge $100.
That's some Nipsey Hussle shit.
Yeah, $100.
For the joint.
Yeah. How you feeling?
Hey, yeah, I'm feeling good.
Yeah. Well, I feel like we've reached our climax.
That's it. That's how you got.
I mean, I feel like I've got my point across today. Is support your locals.
Oh, that was your point.
Homegrown.